Good morning friends. Today we are going to study about an instruction set of 8086 microprocessor. The 8086 microprocessor, as we all know, is a 16-bit microprocessor. The term 16-bit means that its arithmetic logic unit, internal registers, and most of the instructions are designed to work with 16-bit binary words. The 8086 has approximately 117 different instructions with about 300 opcodes. The instruction set consists of an instructions which have either no operands, single operand, and two operand instructions. Note that except for the string instructions which involve array operations, the 8086 doesn't permit memory to memory operations. We will come to know that why the 8086 doesn't support memory to memory operations and what we need to do in case for them. First, we will enumerate the different types of instructions of 8086, and they are the data transfer instructions, arithmetic instructions, logical instructions, string manipulation instructions, process control instructions, and control transfer instructions. Today in our course, we are going to study about the first data transfer instructions, what are the various instructions available in this group, and what are their working. So first we will look upon what are the different data transfer instructions available with us, and the group includes first moving of byte or data of word from one memory location to another memory location, exchange of byte or words, that is exchanging the contents of the given addresses with this instruction. Third, translating the byte instruction or XLET instructions. Next, load effective address, load data segment, and last one is load extra segment. We also do have some another instructions. We will see them in due course of time. The first is move instruction. Mnemonic is MOV and the format is of MOV followed by the destination address followed by the source address. The destination can be a register or a memory location. The source can be a register, a memory location, or an immediate number. The source and destination cannot be both memory location, and the operation is of the type that the data will move from the source register or source memory location to the destination memory locations, and as we can see that none of the flags are affected by this. We must note that both the operands, that is the source and destinations, must be of same type, and direct loading of the segment registers, that is DS, ES, SS and CS, with the immediate data is not permitted. It means that move DS, 1000H will never be permitted. First, what we will do is we will look upon the various data transfer instructions examples. The first is move CX, 037EH. As we can see that the 037A is an immediate value which we need to transfer to the CX. Hence, putting an immediate number 037AH to CX. Second example is move. Now the second example is BL, 437AH with a square bracket around it. What does it mean that this is an will copy a byte in DS at offset 437H to BL, that is because it is BL we are going to copy the byte. Next, move AX, BX, that is we will copy the content of register BX to AS. If we remember our addressing modes, we can see that this is a register addressing mode. Next, move DL, BX, again the destination is a byte. It means that we will take a byte from this location and will transfer this to DL. Next is move DS, BX. BX is an 16-bit register. DS is a 16-bit register. Hence, we'll copy a word from BX to DX register. Similarly, the other two examples are there. Next, data transfer instruction is an exchange instruction. Mnemonic is XCHG, meaning exchange. And what we will do is the data will get exchanged between destination and source. To see that which registers or which memory locations can be destination and what can be source. You can see that we can exchange the data between accumulator and 16-bit register, memory and register, register to register, and register to memory. And we can also see that there is no operation with both memory operations on destination and source. The segment registers cannot be used in this instruction. This instruction does not affect any flag. As we can see in example, XCHG AX, DX, that is, the exchange instructions also consist of BX to the value of address pointed by the variable sum. Next instruction is EXLAND instruction, which means that we need to translate the addresses. The EXLAND instruction is given to simplify the implementation of the lookup table operation. BX contains the offset of the lookup table from the beginning of the current data segment. AL represents the offset of the element to be accessed from the beginning of the current table. As AL is 8 bits, means it can access 256 data elements in the table. And as we can see that it is used in the implementation of a lookup table, we can have an ASCII table, an other values table, a square table, and all other tables, and we can simplify this using EXLAND. The next instruction is LEA instruction, which loads a segment and a general purpose registers with an address directly from the memory. This instruction provides the ability to manipulate memory address by loading 16-bit offset address with general purpose register, 16-bit offset address with general purpose register with 16-bit segment into either DS or ES or ES. The examples can be seen as LEA BX, prices. What we will do is we will load the BX with the offset of BX or offset of price in DS. Second, LEA BP, SS is to stack top. It means that we will load BP or base pointer with the offset of stack top in SS. An example can be given as LEA SI, DX plus BX plus 5. So if DI is 1000 and BX is 20, we can say that the effective address is 1000 plus 20 plus 5, that is 1025. That is, the new value of SI will be 1025H. Next, this is a simple program which contains a string. This is my string, and DB stands for data byte. So while calling this string in our program, what we will do is we can load the effective address using di, f string. The address contained in the source location is loaded into the pair es, di. The other instructions are LDS and LES. The above two instructions are similar to LEA with the exceptions that they load specified registers as well as DS or ES registers. They are able to load a complete address pointer that is stored in memory. It means that a single instruction can activate a new data segment which is needed if we want to run different programs in the same memory. So example is LDS SI, 200. Given here is that DS is 1200. Solution stands for DS into 0 plus 200, that is effective address is 12,200. Therefore memory address that SI will contain is 12,200H and 12,200H, that is SI will be 0020H and DS will be 1202H and 1203H, will contain 1300H. So here is a task for you. Write a single instructions that load AX from address 0 to 00H and DS from address 0 to 00H. Thank you for today. Tomorrow we are going to study about the arithmetic instructions. Thank you.